Yes. Good morning, everybody. Very good morning. Dax, how you going? Good to see you. All the way from Canada. Hope I pronounced that correctly. We are in the Starship this morning, and look at this magnificent beast right here as I'm blocking out the nose. Look at this thing. A big shout out, by the way, to Just Flight, the publishers of this aircraft. Black Square Starship, and well, it's pretty much like nothing you've ever seen. It's from the mid 1980s, and of course, a couple of major features here when you look at it: no vertical stabilizer, rear mounted turboprop engines, very close together, and then you've got obviously these huge vertical wingtips here, which give the stability for the aircraft. The other big feature from a graphic point of view, or from a looks point of view, of these front wings here. They actually retract, kind of like, I think, is it the F-14 that does that? They retract back and forward depending on the configuration of the aircraft. But a lot going on. This is extremely detailed aircraft, but I've managed to do at least one successful flight with it. What do you mean no intro music? I played my intro music. There was definitely intro music. Oh, hold on a minute here. You can't hear anything right here, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening here? Advanced audio. Hold on. No, I played the audio. I played the... Now you've got sound. Okay, I did play it. You didn't hear it. You're welcome, everybody. Anyway, let's jump inside here, and we'll get this thing fired up. It's, funnily enough, it's not too mega hard to get fired up. And particularly because you've got built-in checklists. There's two types of checklists you can use. You can use the Microsoft Flight Simulator one right here. And you've also got a panel one, which I'll show you later on. But let's get this thing fired up. We're flying from Auckland to Wellington, early morning, same time here in New Zealand. Hey, Mark, I like it. I see what you did there. Need aircraft, says Colin. Might be good to go back to bed while you work out how to start again. I'm not doing the pre-flight checks. You can, though, ladies and gentlemen, go through, check everything, but I know that these are all good to go. So we'll do the before starting engine checks, just to make sure everything's good to go. By the way, circuit breakers hidden down here. Look at this. Pretty much everything you can click on. I tell you what, it's pretty handy. We'll get rid of that yoke. Okay, circuit breakers all in. Yes, we already looked at those. That's all good. Seat belts, good. Parking brake is set. Audio panels and mic as required. Yep, static source norm. So you go here, boom, it's down into the normal thing. Oxygen supply system ready. You've got to pull this out. There we go. Lovely. I think you got to do that at least. Not flying along yet. No worries, mate. Yeah. I'm going to just do one flight. I'm going to just do the one flight here in the Starship, and then we can jump into some golf. Sounds good. Yeah, this is good. Oxygen mask test. Ice protection off. It is. That is down. Anti-skid switch needs to be on anti-skid, and it is. Center reviews. It's all good. Standby instrument on. This is a great thing, eh? Like, you can just easily find this. So this should say standby illuminated. Power levers and idle. So I've set up some couple of views here. Idle is actually there. Fuel cutoff. Well, that's a topical thing at the moment with our Air India flight, right? Have you seen that? That the report coming out says that someone manually shut off the fuel valves on takeoff. What? Got to see if I land see before. Got to see if I land before you get that thing started, says Alan. You're going to be surprised, Alan. Okay, condition levers, they are in full cutoff, fuel cutoff. Bleed air valves need to be off. They are. The temperature mode needs to be off, and it is. the battery needs to be on. It's down here. I don't even need to. I don't actually know where this switch is. And we want to say that the triple feed, and up here you can just select the one, 25.3. It needs to be 22 volts minimum, so that's good. Center bus volts need to be 23 volt minimum, and they are. ECAS on. I actually know where that is. It's here. Firewall fuel valve push close. Here we go. We've got all this stuff here going on. Everything's fired up. Yep, it's closed, as you can see. Yep, it's illuminated. Standby pumps need to go on. They're here. 1, 2. Fuel pressure low annunciator. It is. I saw it before. Firewall valve. Let's grab it again. Oops. No, wrong one. There we go. Okay, we've got it. Yes. No. Oh no. Is this supposed to be closed? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's just carry on, boys. Fuel, low annunciated. Yep, cool. Standby pumps need to go off. They're down here. Beautiful. Fuel pressure should be illuminated. It is. Transfer flow to alternate. Now, this one here, I haven't been able to really figure out what's going on here. And then I'll just turn that to off because I don't really know what I'm trying to do there. So this should say avionics air fail message should be on here. And there it is right there. But when you go and put the alternate on, that should disappear. It did, see, we saw it go away, so that's good. Blower message illuminated. It will be next screen, I would imagine. There it is. Avionic air fail message extinguish. It did. Alternate avionics can go off. Lovely. There's a few things to work through here, isn't there? Okay, that's fine. I know fuel's good. Oxygen pressure. Yep, good. Right there, 1850. Cabin lights as required and external lights. Okay, so let's jump back in here. We'll jump up here. So we'll put the lights master on, we'll put our nav lights on, and we'll put our anti-collision on. Beautiful. Von Rock, how you going, mate? Welcome in, mate, as we start up this absolute beast. Okay, so one thing that we do need to do is we've missed something. We've missed something here because... Hold on, where's the avionics? I just got to double check this when they go on. Because I need them on. Did I miss the avionics, did I? Yeah, because we haven't got our... We haven't got our panels lit up yet, which we do need to be lit up. Is this part of this, is it? Nope. Engine starter battery. No, I definitely need that on before we start. So obviously I've missed a step here. Let's just quickly check. ECAS on. Yeah, I turn that on. Avio unit. That needs to go on. We still haven't got... And then that needs to go off now. Where is the avionics? I'm just going to turn them on now. Just go like this, right? They should go on. I don't know what the hell I've done here. Okay, so they're not going on, so that's amazing. Ah, we actually don't need them on yet. Relax, everybody. Relax. We don't need them on because we've got what we need here. Okay, all right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start these things up. They're actually pretty straightforward. Right ignition on. That's down over here. Oh, that's left. Oh, well, let's start left. We're starting the left, everybody. We're starting the left first because that's how we do it. No, we better start it correctly. Here we go. All right, we'll start the right. Okay, right condition lever to start. There we go. We're looking this to go up. Oh, they're both starting. That's amazing. That's fine. We'll just focus on the right here at the moment, everybody. That's gone up. That's good. Monitor oil pressure is gone up. That's good. We then turn this off. And just turn this off and then put this on to run as I turn the left engine off. That's brilliant. We knew we wouldn't be able to do this smoothly. So that's in run. And then we reset the generator, which is right here. And then that goes on. We got the sound coming through. Right generator volts of 28.6. It needs to be 27.5 to 29. Perfect. And charge battery lead unit less than 50. Which it is. Okay. Now let's do the left. This time we'll do the left. Let's watch it spool up. Okay, now we get the lever to start. Right here. Boom, up to start. Continue to monitor this for it up to 1,000. ITT. 1,000 C maximum, that's good. Oil pressure, it's in the green. No, oil pressure's not coming yet. We'll just wait for that. I'm not supposed to have it on run yet. No, I'm not. Oil pressure's not coming up, everybody. What have we missed? We have no oil pressure in our left engine. Let's just check to see if this thing's spinning. It is. Right, so let's see if this comes up once we go like this and this. No. Oh yeah, here we go. Oil pressure's coming up now. Well, no, there's an issue there. We'll have a look at this in 2 seconds. It's starting at 0, oil pressure. Pneumatic pressure low. Roger that. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to it. Okay, so let's just do this though in the meantime. Oil pressure low. This here seems to be a bit of a shocker, by the way, everybody. Left gen and opt. Okay. We've got an issue here with this left engine. I think I might have to restart it. We've got no oil pressure, so let's restart this left engine. I cocked up by turning it off before, didn't I? That's fine, we can. I was only half joking about landing before you take off, but this is subject to change. Try this again. See if we can get this going. We've got an issue here with the oil pressure's a massive negative, isn't it? Let me guess, am I damaging the engines? I probably am. Get that into start. Just take off with one engine. You can actually. It's got pretty good redundancy in this aircraft. Yeah, I think I'm massively cocked up by... Right. Restart. We're going to restart, everybody, because I'm mucked up. This just shows you need to know what you're doing with this. Yeah, Control E. No, I'm just going to restart. We'll quickly... it doesn't take long to get back to where I was. That was obviously a bit of a massive cock-up right there, but that's fine. This is what you need to know about this aircraft. You need to know what you're doing. I didn't follow the checklist correctly, and I ended up getting burnt. It's fine. It's no dramas. We'll get back into it. This is annoying because I've started up completely fine a few times now. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy with what Alan says. Okay, let's go. Right, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Okay, here we go. Let's grab this. We're going to go through this very, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, before starting engines. Right, circuit breakers, yes, 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 yes. Parking brakes, yes. Yes, static source, norm, yes it is. System ready. Let's grab that. I'll get rid of these, by the way. Grab this, get rid of that. Okay, oxygen supply, yep, test, 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 anti-skid. On center revision, that's cool. On standby instruments, on power levers are idle, prop levers full forward, condition levers full cut off. They all are not. Let's just get that sort. They are perfect. Bleed air valves off. They are okay. Temp mode, yep. Battery on. Right, let's grab the battery. Triple fed, okay. Let's just check this, make sure we're at 25.3, that's good. Sender bus volts 26.1, yep, 23 volt. ECAS on. Firewall. I'm not touching that, I cocked up. Okay, it says push close. Is it closed? I'm doing that once. Extinguish it and that. Yep, illuminated. Correct. Yes, that's correct. Okay, standby pumps have got to go on. Here we go. Boom, boom. And then we fuel pressure illuminated. I saw it before, so that's fine. Firewall, fuel valve, push open. Okay, I think that's what you do. Yes, and that. And that it was extinguished. Yes, okay, we've got it. Fuel pressure low is gone. Yes, that's good. Standby pumps off. Lovely. Fuel pressure. Yes, I saw that. Alternate on here. And fuel transfer message. Yes, there we go. Aha. Now we're getting it. Now I know I get that bit there. Now we turn that off. Okay, good. Avionic airfoil message, yes. And then we put this on, and then it goes away. Yep, there we go. Turn that off. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll just quickly do our lights. Boom. Okay, lights master, nav. And we'll throw our anti-collision on. Hey, John, how you going, mate? Have you ordered the playing tricycle for yourself yet, mate? Oh, there we go. Lovely. You're giving each other shit. I love it. Okay, the wife wouldn't let me. So good. All right. Let's start this thing up. We're back to where we were. Starting with the battery on. Okay, right, ignition and engine on. Start with the right this time. On. There we go. Lever to start. Here we go. Now let's watch this all happen. And in the way that it should happen. thanks. On run. Okay, it's revving up. Watch out, master warning. It's firing up. Right and off. Oh, what the hell is going on here, boys? This is really... I followed everything. Right? Let's just double check. Let's just double check we've got fuel and everything in here, boys. Put a little bit more in. But still... Almost... What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? It did shut down, yeah. It did. Okay, let's start this again. Right ignition on. I've done this several times, no problem at all. Now it's starting a bloody course on stream. Play silly buggers. Right condition lever start. There we go. Let's get that sorted. It's very, very slow. No, I put it back to cut off before. I can see idle. It's not on idle. There we go. They refused the bet. So worried about this oil pressure, by the way, lads. Yeah, look, the engine temperature is not even increasing. Right. Third time lucky. I'm going to completely go out to the main menu and come back in. Oh, I was so confident about this, everybody. And I did my research and everything. And I was like, yep, this is going to be no problem at all. I know what I'm doing. I actually legitimately did do some research. And I thought, I'm going to show Alan just who knows what's going on. And look what happened, everybody. Look what happened. Nothing. This just shows. Make sure you know what you're doing. I don't know. I think the issue there with that second flight is related to the first one because it didn't completely go out and back in again. I'm pretty sure about that. This time's going to work, no problem at all. My apologies to Just Flight and Black Square. But maybe this is helping them because people can see just how complex this aircraft is. It's actually easy to start this. We'll just like trust you with another bird. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Right. Pre-flight checks. Let's just make sure something's not in here. Battery off. Yep. Okay. There's nothing here that affects it. Circuit breakers are all in. That's fine. Seat belts. Yes. Parking brake is set. Audio panels fine. Stack source is normal. It is. Oxygen supply system ready. Is that supposed to be pull on passenger man? That's fine. Actually, it's supposed to be an oxygen mask test. That's fine. Ice protection off. Landing gear control down. Anti-skid. Let's turn it on. There we go. Center. That's fine. Standby instruments on. There we go. Standby battery power on. Power levers idle. Let's get this right this time, boys. Idle. Idle. Easy. Prop levers fall forward. They are. Condition levers fuel cutoff. They are. They are. Bleed air valves off. They are off. Temp mode off. It's off. It is now. Battery on. Battery is on. Triple fed. Okay, so this should be more than 23, 22, and the center should be more than 23. Where are we? There we go. It's all good. Everyone's feeling good. ECAS. Let's just go on. Firewall fuel valve push closed. Okay. Firewall extinguisher in F1 illuminated. Yes, there it is. Standby pumps on. Boom. Boom. Fuel pressure low annunciator. Yes. Firewall fuel valve push open. There we go. Extinguisher F1. This should be extinguished. That's extinguished. Fuel pressure low annunciator extinguished. It is. Standby pumps off. Lovely. This is. I feel like this is exactly what I did before. Fuel pressure low. Yes. Thank you. Transfer flow alternate. Let's do it. Fuel transfer message illuminated. Fuel transfer message. There. Yes. Okay. Fuel. Yes. Now we turn this off. That's lovely. Avionic fail message illuminated. Air fail. Yes. Perfect. Alternate on. This message will be gone. No. It is. It's extinguished. The air blower is on. Yes. And the avionic air fail message is gone. Yes. Alternate off. Boom. Fuel quantity. Well, let's double check that right now. So I want to just go like this. Yep, that's fine. Okay, great. Fuel quantity check. Quantity check. Okay, we can take the masters off now. Thank you. Oxygen pressure confirm. Yep, 1850. Cabin lights as required and external lights. Okay. You've seen me, ladies and gentlemen. I followed it to the T. Anti-collision going on. Right. It's about an hour, Alan. There or thereabouts. Okay. Right ignition engine on. I'm being very careful here. Right. At 12% N1, you put it to start. N1, 6, 12. There we go. Boom. That goes up. Monitor to make sure it doesn't get over 1,000. The oil pressure, there's still an issue here with the oil pressure. Have I got a failure, have I? 0 active failures, no. Oh. That was, there goes the issue. My engines were on 0. Now it's working! Now it's working, everybody! My engine was completely munted. I ruined it before. How good is it? Oh, hey, you're welcome, Just Flight, for this amazing advert on how accurate this is. That's off. We'll put this to run. Now we can hear it run! We'll hear it! It's alive! Yes! Oh, great trouble shooting by me too, by the way, I'd just like to say. Where are we? Generator. Where? Here. There we go! Woo! Crossing the mouth of the Waikato. Get in there, mate. My engine! I completely munted the engine before. So good. Okay, so right generator volts. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Oh, listen to that! Oh, I love this. Charged battery. Yes, that's good. Okay, now we're going to do this one. On. Wait for N1 to get to 12. That's a good advert for the Seacraft, by the way. I literally ruined the engine. Now, let's start. Monitor. Oil pressure. It's up. Yes. This is off. This goes to run. That's on. Left generator volts. It's good. Gen ties open. Yep, that's good. Triple feed. 27.8 is good. Gen ties. Normal. Yep. This should be extinguished. It is. It's good. Generation load. Parallel. Yes, 16. 15. Close enough, I think. I don't know. Before taxi. Okay, now we turn on the avionics. Standby indicators on. They are. Bleeder valves both. That's good. Blower temperature set. That's fine. Temp mode to auto. Lights as required. We'll grab those in a minute. Cabin lights, no smoke. Yep, we'll get that now. I'm going to put my taxi light on now. No, we'll go anti-collision. Low, no, we'll go to that. Seatbelts on. There we go. Are our panels operating? They are. That's great. Flat forward ring retract. And this is the cool thing with this. See if I go like this. Anyway, I've got to retract it. That's that wing. AHA lining message extinguish. It is... Oh, oxygen isn't armed. There we go. It's done. That's fine. Radar on standby. Initialize system. All data okay. Okay, we're going to have to. It is on standby. That's good. Holy shit, this is loud. In my ears. Great sounds. Okay, we're not going to taxi because we've got to put our flight plan in. Okay, 1 hour, 20 minutes. Chip detect, never a good thing. Crossing the mouth of the Waikato. I wonder if dudes that just like sit around the TV with their families watch this. Dad, that's how it works, right? Wait till he takes off. This isn't even the best bit. Dad, can I have some of that ketamine? Right. Thanks, everybody. I love it. 34,000 feet is what we're going to be going. So we want this to be about our speed to be about 115 for takeoff. And let's get the barometer set and let's put our target altitude 34,000 feet. This thing gets up to 41,000, by the way. I mentioned before about the checklist, and here they go here. They're actually in here. So, as well as over there. So before takeoff and all that sort of stuff's in here. Anyway, nonetheless, let's get our flight plan sorted. It's a pretty straightforward flight plan. So you can either use this pad or you can go like this and just go NZAA, enter, okay, and then the next waypoint is going to be IGBAT, enter, okay. It's a very straightforward route, this one. Next one is to Papa. That worked out perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. Papa, enter, and that's okay. And then NZWN. NZWN. This is easy. And we go enter. Okay. And that's our flight plan needed in. But what we're going to do is we go in flight plan and we go our approach into NZ is going to be ILS 34. And we'll just vectors. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I can return to flight plan. One thing I can't figure out is how to do my departure. Anyway, nonetheless, we're not going to worry about that. It's fine. And so we can change the look of this here. If we go to arc, you just get the arc map like you do. If I sort out that range. It's not working for some reason, so that's brilliant. Let's go in here, approach it. Hold on, flight plan. That's all good to go, I think. Nav source VOR, we're going to go FMS. There we go. Okay. Right, team. Before taxi, we're done and dusted. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and taxi to runway 05. So let's go ahead and do that. Look at that graphic there of the engine down the bottom left there. Very, very cool. This is what happened. I honestly got this thing running. No problem at all. So it's got a couple of options down the left-hand side. One is unrestricted beta range. You want that off if you are an amateur pilot like myself. Beta basically means, as you can see down right here, it says beta. That means that it's not producing any thrust. That's my understanding. Did I just adjust the brightness on that? It's all good. Okay. I don't know how I adjusted the brightness there, but I did. And now I can't see it very well. Particularly with sunglasses. Let's get back out to the abuse here. What do you guys say? Let's get some breakfast on the landing, son. But Dad, we just finished dinner. Dad, can I have some of that ketamine? Oh yeah, we had that. I suggested to a DJ in the UK and Maynard should sponsor party since ketamine is a drug of choice. Oh my god. Dad, what's for breakfast tomorrow? Sorry, son, sorry. Dad, can I stay up late and watch a taxi? No, son, another 2 hours. It is your bedtime. Oh, you guys suck. But totally fair. All right. Look at this morning here in New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen. What? Oh, okay. So we're heading up here. So far, so good, we've got to admit. Performance on the ground's really good. It's very easy to handle. One thing I have noticed, which I really like, is that when you are manipulating the props, it takes a while for them to actually, like, you pull it back. Like, a lot of the times they're really sensitive in some of these aircraft, so you pull it back just a little bit, and it drops 200 or 300 RPM really quickly. This one doesn't at all. You've actually got to move it quite a distance to get any, like, really noticeable change, which is good. I think someone on the trucks was drafting this aircraft. Right, let's throw our gear on here. Okay, so now, did I main panel brightness? Here we go. I assume this is the brightness here, which is going to fix everything. Okay, we're going to turn our landing lights on and our wing light on. Okay, just while I'm thinking about it. How come that's still not very bright, is it? Main panel, center displays. No? No. I'm not sure what's happening here, lads. I can't really get a really good... And I need... That AFX message will disappear. Is there a brightness? I'm not sure on that. I think I might have accidentally. What I do have to do is get this pressure altitude sorted. 1,000 feet plus. So 30... 35 exactly. 35 from the pressure. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll do abbreviated takeoff list. Annunciators push to test. Yep, working. Okay, next one down. Surface and de-ice. No, we don't need that. It's fine. Pressurization 1,000 feet above, which we've done. Rate knob at 10. There we go. It's good. Manual cabin. Cabin altitude at norm. Yes, it is. Check and set. Yes. Okay, one thing we do want to do while I'm thinking about it is let's get our speed's good. That's fine. Actually, how do we... it's fine. Okay, down. Autopilot engage. The autopilot switch is down here. You can also click on the autopilot panel in here to turn it on and off too. Yoke disconnect. Fine. Set for takeoff. Pitch roll, rudder trim. That's good. That's good. Flight controls free and correct. Well, I don't even have any according to this. Auto feather arm. Auto feather. Down, stand belt altimeter set, flight and display check, good, checklist complete. Good, alright, so that's good. Let's go to normal procedures. Takeoff, so we're looking at 100% torque, so 850 on ITT, 1700 RPM is what we're looking for, okay? Let's do it. It looks like we'll make it to IGBAC by the time Mace is in the air. So 1700 and 850 on the panel, which you can't see that panel very clearly, unfortunately, lads. That's fine though, relax. Not much wind here today. I'm going to figure out how to brighten up that panel. It's the last thing I do. Away. Oh man, this acceleration is so quick. Colin? Okay. Gear up. Man, that accelerated so quickly. I'm going to look for about a speed of about 180 there or thereabouts. Right, so what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and go vertical speed and nav. Hopefully this will just grab it. I just got to watch this because... Okay, something's happening. Overspeed. Right, let's pull this back. A little bit of overspeed here, lads, but that's fine. We'll just pull this back a bit. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is normal. This is completely normal, everybody. Okay, right, index. I'm just testing out the... so we need about 1600 RPM, which we need to pull that back a bit. I'm just testing out the warning systems on here, and they're working perfectly, so that's good. We'll pull this right back. See how much you got to pull those back. Climb power 840 on here. Well, hold on. No. You need you to start climbing, lad. You can start climbing, thanks. Relax, everybody. So the warning systems have been checked and are working absolutely perfectly. So that's exactly what I was trying to achieve there. So I'm going to head this way because for some reason it wants to push me this way. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do here now is maybe we just go for an IAS of about 180. I think sounds about right, doesn't it? That sounds pretty good to me. So we'll pull that back and we'll go there we go. IAS. Here we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're really cranking, boys. Now we're cranking. I'm not sure what this thing's doing here with this. What's happened to my flight plan? Where's my flight plan gone? And now I'm descending. This all seems to be working out pretty well so far, everybody. Yeah, let's find that ECAD's brightness and knob. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're heading to northerly. Let's do some vertical speed here because that will help. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the aircraft's set. Why is it? Is my autopilot off, is it? It is. Helps if your autopilot's on, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't it? Okay, so we're doing a few laps here of Auckland just to give everybody a bit of an indication of the scenery. One thing we've got an issue with, though, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to just set heading knob. We're just going down. One thing we do have a little bit of an issue with is our direction. Heading, boom, love it. Here, 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 perfect. Okay, so we're going to continue like this. We will get there. So there's an issue with the flight plan, so let's quickly figure that out now that we don't have to worry about flying the aircraft. Okay, so flight plan, please. Okay, approach. Cancel. Back to this. NZWN. Return to flight plan. Why? Why is it going like this? To IGBAC. That's where I want to go, right? We're going to FBAC. So, okay. So if we went... Oh, we need the nav source to be FMS. Yes, correct. Yep, that's good. So we go nav. And now if we go flight plan, it should fly there. Okay, and it is. Okay, good. We're going now. We're going now. This should just round out pretty soon. And it is. Okay. We're on track, ladies and gentlemen. No, 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 no. No, 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 I don't like stalling. Okay, let's look at these here. These need to be up here. Right up here. So 840 it can go to. I'm pretty happy with my... Oh, the fucking thing's come off. There we go. Let's put that back on. Autopilot can go back on. I think I could take it off this and just go on indicated airspeed, which is 180. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so what we want to be here is 1600 RPM with 1598, so that's good. On the ITT, we can get to up to 840. So we need to rev that up a bit. And torque 90. Let's get that torque down a bit. Back down to where it should be. Okay, that's very hard to see, I've got to say. All right, we're away. We are climbing through here, guys. So now this is where what I was doing yesterday is setting the speed and then your altitude takes care of itself. So that's really, we're on track now, everyone. Let's find that brightness knob. Yeah, let's do it. Left. The brightness knob, isn't that the one left from that middle screen at the top? Not in here, it's not. This one here, you're saying? Okay, so 94, it's about where we need to be. 1600. Okay, so we do need to go. Prop sync needs to go on. We'll do that. Monitor. Okay, good. We got there in the end. Under pressure. I folded under pressure. I'm admitting it. Under pressure, I folded. I should have... practicing by myself, no problem. Okay, we're going to sort this brightness out right now. Okay. Pilot displays. Center displays, main panel. I'm going to go everything bright. Everything bright. 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 There we go. It's not that bright, is it? Center displays. So if I turn this one right down. Okay, yes, it is that one. Okay, so this thing's flying nicely now, everybody. I don't know what you were concerned about. Oh, there we go. Now it's nice and bright. Okay, great. We are at 12,000 feet, so we can go ahead and get rid of that landing light. There we go. They can go off. Nav, that's fine. No smoking. It's best you keep your seatbelts on, ladies and gentlemen, really. Let's jump outside. We got there in the end, didn't we? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, lovely. Make it night to really bring that brightness up. No. We're fine now, ladies and gentlemen. So I suppose the key thing is make sure you know what you're doing. Number 2, don't crack under pressure like I did. It's really the 2 key things. So if we go here to normal procedures and go to cruise, we can see where we need to be. So we'll just we'll hold off. In the meantime, it's looking good. Anyway, this is, I quite like this. Like, yes, it's a little bit embarrassing not knowing what the hell I was doing there for a second under pressure, but we got there in the end. We troubleshooted it, and it worked out well. But this aircraft is pretty mint. Let's go through into the cabin here, boys. Look at this. Lovely. Love that 1980s seat covering. What's this? Oh my god, this would be so good for a lot of Kiwi airs. So the seat back must be upright position for takeoff and landing. We'll go right back here. We can see the those big wing tips stabilising the aircraft right there. They had to do a lot of work before. Over here we've got a little couch. No cigarette disposal. You're allowed to smoke on here, evidently. Anything through there? There's not. This looks pretty comfortable, be fair to say. Pretty damn comfortable. 6 seats and a couch. A casting couch, maybe? Anyway, 180, we're going good. Let's put this on standard. And we did. It's on standard. The altimeter. Von Rock, I can see him way up in the distance. Right there. Whew! Okay. I thought we'd almost be there by now, but that's what happens sometimes. We need to check that front wing. It is. No, it doesn't retract, doesn't go right in. It just, it moves, it canters kind of. If that's what you mean. Ig back 32.4 nauticals. Yeah, so this display's not what I... Okay, so 1600 840 is what we need to be here, so that's fine, I remember that. Let's go to index. If we go to present position map and go to display, here we go. You can see our actual display here. It's all good. So, looking around, pretty much everything that you touch here does something. Don't touch everything, boys. We've got that air pressure's increasing as we go up through the altitudes. Got our little microphone there. Landing gear, alternate extension, which is all good. Beautiful. Right, we got there eventually. That's all I've got to say. Any questions? Yes, I hear you, Mace, but does it seem to automatically? There is a switch. It's like just your flap switch, basically. Down, and it's down here. So I could extend it there. I'm not going to do it because I've already mucked up this flight enough. If we go up here, I think we can turn our wing off. We've got nav, no smoke, lights. Okay, go ahead and smoke and turn your seatbelts off. Beautiful. Okay. So if we look at our nav here, I just want to see if it... Yeah, we do actually need to start thinking about some icing. Yeah, that's good. So if we go into here though and we look at our nav, and you can see this is the presets. Boom, 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 boom. How do you... Auto. I'm going to go auto tuning here. What I'm actually looking for here is 109.9. I'll leave it on manual. 109.9340 is this, the details for the ILS. I'm going to have to punch it in as we get closer, actually. Beautiful. I haven't ever played Red Dead Redemption. I actually do have it, though. Red Dead Redemption 2, I have. This is a freaking cool looking aircraft, I've got to say. Weird looking aircraft. I just want to make sure I'm not, we're keeping our speed up. 180 is good. So, right over here, we go HSI, we can go radar, we can go arc map. That's what I want, arc map. There we go, and let's range that out. There we go, we've got it all in there. We're loving life. The other thing too that's pretty cool on this is you can throw up the weather, add the weather in there, and that is down here somewhere from memory. Oh look, you got a GPS here too, by the way. We enter that in. Enter. The weather information is here somewhere. We'll find it in 2 seconds. But you can actually change ADF, AC to ADX system control, flight plan com, HSI radar arc map. Well, the weather's good, so it's not going to show a heck of a lot. But you can actually throw it up onto here, and it'll actually show you the weather. Which is pretty advanced for this time. For mid-80s. It's one of the best games. Red Dead Redemption, yeah. I've heard it's very good. So we go... Position, hold, update, blah, blah, blah. IDX, route library. Nope, we can go direct to somewhere. ADF, nav, com, nav source. No, wait. It will be. It's probably in here, I'd say. If we go index, we go radar. No, index, and we go land map. Nope. Nope. Radar. That sounds like what it should be. No. Anyway. We'll figure that out. How about we consult the manual? While we've got a bit of time here in mid-air, ladies and gentlemen, let's consult the manual. Okay, here we go. It says 40 inch and okay, and standby. Ah. Okay, okay. It actually shows it in here, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Weather. And then we go radar. No, we go arc map. No. On here. Go. Stand by. It should be showing it on here. So maybe that's just saying there is no weather. That's essentially what it's saying. It will show it in here when you put it in here. Turbulence only. If I go weather, and then I go range it out. No. So I assume it's just saying there's no weather, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense. And we can just go to our flight plan on here. Okay, lovely. Okay, that makes sense. The orchestra's coming to London. Very much consider going there. You should get a ticket for Alan's while there's a meet-up in the world needs air. Beautiful. Here's Von Rock. It is 3:10. Does this show me total distance to go to Wellington? Does not. But on here it says Te Papa's 153 nautical miles. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got a little while here until we could do our descent. So, hold on. First of all, let's do our cruise checklist. Cruise. Auto feather needs to be off. Great. Climb power 97 torque. Looks like we can actually increase this a bit, eh? We can't go past 840 though. Oh, are you? Okay. Have fun. Gotta get that under 840, boys. Or well over. I'm damaging the engine right here. So let's... I don't actually want to be on IAS mode anymore, so we'll get rid of that. We just actually want to just fly the aircraft now. Okay, that's good. We're under... So 840 ITT, 1600 RPM. We're exactly 1600. It's great. Auto feather has been put off. Lights as required, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's good. So, index, we go to normal procedures and we go to descent, and we'll sort that out. But, so now we're flying at this, at pretty much, we should see our speed increase here. Maybe? Will we? Who knows? Wonder what we're doing across the ground. Well, tree speed is 295. Ground speed at the moment is 333. Good. Okay, good. Okay, so everything here is where we need to be. 834 on here. One thing I do want to check is because I just screwed the engines up a little bit. 86. 97. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that, maintenance. Someone's been screwing up the engines. Could have been me. Okay. So far, so good, everybody. So what we're actually going to do is once we get closer, we're going to go down here into approach. We actually, as you can see, it's all bunched up. That's the final approach here into NZWN. And so, I could almost just do it. Honestly, I could just almost do a manual approach. I don't even really need to do an ILS, to be honest, but I could. We'll throw the ILS in there so we've got a guided. Well, at least we've got some guidance. Might fly it manually, though. Good. So far, so good. With 32,600. Oh. We're not actually in cruise yet. That's fine. We'll maintain this as it is. It's the same. It's actually the same conditions as if I was. We're going to be doing a lot faster over the ground very soon. So what I might do is just grab ILS mode then. IAS mode, I should say, just for a second. Get ourselves up there. Does it have an approach hold? Or does it just show you where it is? Oops. I just roofed something up there by mistake. Okay. So far, so good. I might grab another coffee soon. We are just about at our... It's not really going up very quickly though, are we? Oh, now we are. Okay, beautiful. So far, so good. You knew that was going to happen with the starting up the engine, eh? Knew it. Okay, so we're now 1,000 feet away from cruise altitude. I think what I need to do is, what I'm going to do is select this. I'm going to go this one, and we should see this increase a bit. start to go up a bit faster and control the speed a bit more. It might drop off a bit. Yeah, now it's starting to go, yeah. So it's just controls that climb a little bit better. Okay, approach. Now it's not. Wow, okay. Struggling to get up to 34. Maybe I just need to vertical speed it, shall I? There we go, we'll vertical speed it. Let's just watch this here though. Make sure this doesn't drop off too much. It's going down a little bit our speed, but nothing too serious. Just want to get to cruise altitude, and then I can grab a coffee. Yep, almost at cruise altitude. Now we're doing how much across the ground? 331 across the ground. It's pretty much where we were, wasn't we? Oh, before we were 311, were we? Let's just adjust the range here a little bit. We're 106 to Te Papa. OBS. No? You talking about me? Should be fine. No, it's still going. Why is it saying not applicable up the top there? Oh, you mean my overlay? Yeah. Not sure what happened there. I'm starting to get over this overlay a little bit. It's not displaying all the information, and it's yeah, it's a bit annoying. Oh no, now it's got an ETA. Okay, 2140. Okay, right now we're at cruise altitude, ladies and gentlemen. So we should see that speed start to go back up again. We're at 331 ground speed. We've got a big tailwind, 49 knot tailwind. That's emotional. Now we should see the nose just go down a touch, and we should really see this pump up. Well, no, our ground speed pump up. 332 should get up pretty decently. Maybe not amazingly huge. As you can see, we've actually got a limited. We're going to get up to about 200 knots indicated. However, across the ground, that will be quite a bit. I'm going to wait till this gets to about 50 to Papa. It's about 50 there. It's about 30. So what's this range at the moment? Oh, 75. Okay, I see. So we're about 150 away. There we go. Okay. Love it. Yeah, it's online again, yeah. Are you still drinking that Nespresso shite? Have you got a proper coffee machine? No, I'm not. Jonathan, may I call you that? Nespresso is... Don't blaspheme. Nespresso is the best coffee in the world. George told me. I can't be bothered with proper coffee. Too much effort, honestly. Right, let's jump outside, ladies and gentlemen. There's Von Rock down over there. I'm going to go and grab a very good quality Nespresso. I'll be back soon. So I just did a bit of a poll amongst the animals in the house, and 3 out of 4 dogs agree that Nespresso is elite. What happened here? What happened when I was away? I'm back. What happened? Did we get a crash, did we? I have no idea what happened there, boys. Should be fine. Everything's looking good. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Relax, everybody. Did it glitch out, did it? What setting are you brewing your coffee on? Hold on. Then you haven't tried Kopi Luwak. It's bang average. You can't beat freshly roasted beans. Yes, that's why I love my grinder. What the hell is going on here? I bought an automatic espresso machine a few months back. What a great purchase. Yeah, but what about the milk? So honestly, the reason I love Nespresso so much, now I get your beans thing, and I could have a grinder and get the actual liquid, the coffee liquid out. But I love the milk frother that you get with Nespresso. It is brilliant. That's really the main bit. You have a Bosch. Okay, nice. All right, lovely. Not even comparable. Well, bloody George isn't going to be happy. We're now doing 331 across the ground, so I was full of shit before. Anyway, Nespresso is a step up from instant, but instant is a step up from horse piss. Oh, love Nespresso. All right, boys. So what we're going to do here is, I think around 75 out, and we've got the arc to show us. About 75 out from Buton, we'll look to start our descent into a Wellington. I'll set up the ILS. I'm not sure if this has got an automatic approach mode. Does the Starship automatic? Okay, here we go. I've been trying to figure out automatic approach to Starfish. Starship in its original form had no vertical guidance except for ALS. In order for the autopilot to follow the glide slope indicated by ALS, you select VOR lock navigation source. Yep. Then press the approach autopilot button. Okay, that makes sense. When flying with it, okay. Okay, so that's exactly, so in other words, just fly a normal ILS, that's what it's telling me. You can get milk froth with loads of machines. Some will even make cappuccino with the push of a button. Automatic coffee machine is a way forward. No caffeine. It grinds the beans. It makes your coffee. You're starting to sell it to me, Jonathan. Jono. Jonathan. If I may. Jonathan. I think you might be onto something. I will not be admitting it, though. I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you something about coffee. I like it, but it does give me explosive diarrhea. I'm glad I got that out in the open. I'll go for a pista machine next time. All right. So we're going to try to shoot the ILS in. We'll see if it grabs it. It should be fine, right? VOR lock. I know how to do that. We know how to do this. Because, okay, so to do that, we've just got to make sure the nav source, say VOR2. Yeah, so we're just going to make sure it's VOR1. Yeah. No dramas. So once we get close, we'll do VOR1. Then we've got an approach mode right here. So, yeah. It's as easy as anything, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give a pista machine next time. It's more advanced. I feel like a real barista. Each to their own, mate. Each to their own. Actually, my grandparents and also my my father-in-law, who have sadly passed away 5 years ago, had this Dutch coffee machine. It had like almost like pouches that you put in it and then pulled it, and it was bloody elite coffee, I've got to say. I used to drink it black. Elite coffee. Okay, so I think what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and we'll put our altitude, James Hoffman, we'll put our altitude down to 5,000 and let's start to descend. I think what we'll do is we'll do a, let's do a vertical speed descent at about 1,500 feet per minute. I don't know, I'm just kind of making this up, honestly. So we'll go vertical speed, and we'll just have to watch our speed. Here we go. It is increasing here. Our speed is increasing. According to John, you could get instant and still get the piston experience. Great name. Want my wife a Breville for her birthday. Ground coffee, etc. Pretty on par with cafes. Not a big coffee drinker. Okay. Okay. When I come to power, I'm going to make instant coffee illegal. I have instant. I generally, like throughout the day, I'll have one Nespresso in the morning, and then I'll have 3 instant coffees. That's my usual. There's this instant coffee over here called Jed's. My favourite. It's good. It's actually pretty decent. I have it black with a 1 sugar. That's my story. Thanks for listening. Okay, now ground speed will be getting a bit out of control, won't it? Yeah, 352. Okay, 1,500 feet per minute's fine at this stage. Just pull back those... pull back the power a bit. Mark says, as well as plastic throwaway cups. Yeah, not a fan. Who's James Hoffman? I've got to Google that. Sorry, I'm sorry. James Hoffman. Barista and YouTuber. Okay. Like, honestly, if you're doing a YouTube, like barista, like I think there's a little bit of wank in that. I'm just going to say. A bit snobby wank. Getting the real people doing Uber Eats and DoorDash now, by the way. A legend barista. Okay. It's all happening out in the Uber Eats delivery market, I tell you. I've got a few videos lined up. I've actually got to do another couple of farming sim vids, actually. And I think I mentioned this maybe on stream last week or the week before, whenever last time I did one, is that doing Uber Eats delivery, same sort of feeling I get playing farming sim, same sort of thing. You know, that motive, okay, here's my target, I'm going to try to get that amount and go for it. Except at the end, you actually got real money, as opposed to grinding out fake money, which is still fun, don't get me wrong. Just the most pretentious coffee prick imaginable. Reckons you can't get good espresso machine for under $1,000. And then in the comments, sponsored by Breville or whatever, right? Okay. Oh, I'm liking this descent. It's a decent descent. See what I did there? We're still 50 away. Not even, yeah. So this is going to fire us close. So what I'm going to do is, see, this is, I should have really put a proper approach course in here. The problem with this angle that we're about to go in here, ladies and gentlemen, is the North Island of New Zealand cuts in like this. And there's it should be high enough to cut the corner though. But anyway, what I'm saying is you go across the land, you get into some land. There's some land there with some big windmills that were cutting right over the edge. French press, I should say, is where it's at for coffee for me. There we go, Dex. French press. Well, you do live in a country with a very rich French history, which makes me a little bit surprised you haven't given up on the stream yet. See what I did there? Surrendering, etc. That's where I was going with that. A little bit harsh, yet quite fair. Mark says, haha, he might be right, John. Like, every time I buy a coffee from a gas station, it tastes better than my freshly grounded beans. Still figuring out why that is. Have you put water in with those beans, Mark? Because your wife hasn't drunk them. You're in a drunken haze at home. Okay, now we're making our way towards... so what we'll do is we'll sort of get close to... We'll head directly towards Buton here, but we'll kind of do a little bit of a loopy teardrop scenario. What I might do then is get this down, because the entry point is 2,000 feet to this ILS. One thing I am a little bit concerned about, if we go to nav, yeah, none of the, I'm going to have to put, it's fine. I'm going to have to put the frequency in there myself, and I'm also going to have to put the, how we're looking for, okay, so we're well under 50, and where are we? 25. We're going pretty slow here. I might actually go down to 2,000 feet actually per minute per second. And let's get this range. Yeah, we need to descend a bit faster here, boys. Might pull back the thing a bit. Coffee in Vietnam was amazing, really strong, like a punch to the face. Nice. Was it because it got shattered out? The beans got shattered out by monkeys or something? Is that the go? Did someone punch you on the face for a comparison purpose? That happens every fucking weekend at Old Trafford. But it's usually the blimmin' opposition punching a hole through your defence. It's because your defence is shit. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time. Okay, so descent. Okay. Check. Lights, where are we? We're 22,900, but I'm going to forget them, so I'm going to put them on now. Landing, there we go. Wing, I don't need my taxi light. Yep, that's fine. Love it. Okay, let's go in here and go to index. Go to normal procedures, and we don't need to worry about approach. So you watch. I was going to say, watch this. When I come in for approach and I put my first notch of flap on, this will move. Just into Wellington, that is. So what did Cole say? I must have missed the message here. Into Wellington. Are you volunteering now? There we go. Right. What I'm going to do is align my heading knob. And I'm just going to start to go a little bit to the right here, team. And we're going to fly a little bit of a downwind here. We're down at 20. We are still descending pretty slowly here. I think we're going to need to descend a bit faster than this. Let's get down to 3,000. This thing can bloody descend like an absolute descender. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'd like to have a fight with a Cockney so I can say, leave it at. Leave it at. And you're obliged to stop based on a maritime law or something. I'm game, yeah, see you in Bethnal Green. This is all frickin' English talk that no one understands, everybody. Okay, so here's the situation, team. We're 25 nauticals just about out. We're at 18,600, descending at 3,000 feet per minute. Is that... Quality, absolute quality interactions here. on the stream. Okay, they're asking, this is incorrect by the way. It's telling me to adjust my barrow, but that is not transition altitude in New Zealand. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm not going to get too upset. I'm only there for a fight, just so. Oh, absolutely tremendous banter coming down here, boys. So, here we go. We're coming abeam Wellington. We'll just take a little slightly wider angle. We'll increase that range just a touch. Still very high here. Okay, in the nav, I'm just going to put in 1099 and put that just in the preset here. And I'll sort out the course as we get closer. Actually, we can actually probably go in here and go actually put we can probably put that in there, 109.9, and we can probably go into the into the nav source and go VOR1, and let's set our course to 340 because that's the ILS. Once we get a bit closer, this should show up on our display. How we're looking, 11.2, 11.3, okay, this is good. Okay, we're okay at this point. Hard to believe the term bum rush came from a country full of cowboys, so would explain the movie Brokeback Mountain. There we go. There's a real incentive to win that fight then. Oh my god, you guys are horrendous. Absolutely love it. Okay, so VOR1, that's cool. So when I go, once I get up a bit closer, this will should show up on here. So as we go index, we go present position, and we go display. It's showing the same as this basically. Lovely. So that's really not doesn't really help at all. Plan map. Progress. Oh, here we go. It's all in there. Lovely. Okay. We're now down to 8,000 feet, just going through. So we're actually going to end up not too bad here. We are going relatively quick. I wonder if I throw some weather on here, whether it will show it now. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Scratch that. Index. Radar. No. Index. I've completely forgotten how to do it again. Doesn't matter. Let's rip on down here. We're going abeam Wellington right now. It's right there. There we go. Beautiful. Right in the weather. 5,000. Okay, we're good. We can actually probably pull this down just a touch to start bleeding off a bit of speed. And we can intercept. Sign me up. You punch around the ring twice for half the for the price. Oh, horrendous. Love it. Radar control. Weather. It's not showing, see? Nav. It's all good. Flight plan. Alright. We'll get across to Buton in a minute. In fact, we can start to make a bit of a turn in. It's good. Okay. So our speed, so what we know here is that, so maybe let's, what we'll do is for our speed. We'll look to, let's get down to about 170, and then we'll IAS it. There's Colin coming in for approach there, boys. We'll IAS it as we get a bit closer. Where are we? 2250, 23, 23. Maybe not quite that fast. Let's just go IAS. Oh, hey, did not work. Why is that? It's not working. Don't know why. So let's just stay here. We'll just control ourselves. Okay, our VOR has come up now. Our localizer, see, localizer. So let's get on track here to intercept. We need to arrange this like this a bit. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Apparently you can intercept this. I tried it yesterday and I assume if I go like this, though, we've got... Okay, let's put our... Oh, no, not this. Let's put our altitude down here. I don't think it's going to drop. It won't, because I'm not telling it to. But we'll get a heading intercept. Lovely. Let's have a quick look at that. Look at this. I'm back. Ah, that was annoying. My computer just absolutely shat itself. Let me have a quick look. Am I back online? Oh my god, that's so damn annoying. I am. I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that, team. Just so annoying when that happens. Anyway, so we had kind of figured out what we were doing. And we were set up nicely for that approach, and it just absolutely crapped itself. So that's amazing. Yeah, it just froze. The whole thing just froze, actually. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but what we'll do is I'm not going to go and reset that all back up. I'll put a video together of the Starship. Apologies to Just Flight for the end there. We'll put something else together, but I was actually bloody enjoying that flight. But let's finish things off by just maybe a game or two of golf, Alan, if you can. And then I've got about another hour or so left before I've got to get out of here. But my apologies, everybody. That was so damn annoying. So annoying. So let's jump in here. Yeah, well, that's what I need to do, actually. A 490 Ti. Yeah, Simmer's worst nightmare list. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Let's go into here. We'll go to here. And we will do this. And we'll jump in. Do you want to set it up, Alan? Yeah, I think my... parts of my computer are starting to struggle now. Catch you later, Von Rock. It's actually not that expensive, honestly. 4090. Oh, okay. I take that back. $4,000. What's number one on that list, Mark? What did Mark say? Summer's worst nightmare list. Oh my god, so damn annoying, everybody. Ah. So damn annoying. Yeah, it is the worst time to get that, honestly. Because, sure. Oh. Well, one thing I wanted to do before we just jump in here is, I'm wondering if I got any more attributes to add into here. Like skills. Oh no, we've got none. Okay. I'm happy with this spec anyway. Just so frustrating. What would be the graphics card? Yeah, I actually think my graphics card is struggling, honestly. I don't think I can get a 4090 Ti. I just don't. I'm not going to spend $3,000. 4090 buy. If I go to PB Tech 4090, fuck, they're expensive, man. It's like $4,000. $4090 Ti. No. What's something one down from that? 4070, I suppose. Nope. 5070? Yeah, it's much better. 5070 versus 3080. The RTX 5070 offers a notable performance increase over the RTX 3080, especially in newer games and at higher resolutions. However, 3080 can still be a strong performer. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to go for. 5070. Real difference. Oh, hold on. Are you setting up a room, Alan? Oh, you already have. Relax. MAA1DBB. Confirm. I got 4070, but we get a 50 series now if I was buying today just for future proofing, yeah. Oh, 50 series. Yeah, 50 series, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my graphics card just freaking just not quite got the grunt now. This guy said, I went from a 3080 to a 5080 and found it somewhat underwhelming. I wouldn't bother going from a 3080 to a 5070. Thanks for this. Hope 2 to 3 years in. This week, when was this? This was 2 months ago. What do you mean? Ignoring the price of this statement is something wrong. Must not use DLSS. Interesting. I'm going to do some research. Use a benchmark. Here we go.
Hello there. My name's John McCarthy.
Oh, I'm up.
I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait. Can't wait for the golf. I can't.
Come on, hit the fucking thing.
Excited about the golf today. We're just playing the back nine of this one today, so we're gonna keep it nice and quick. Best of luck out there today. All right, let's see how he does. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin.
It's getting mixed reviews, it would be fair to say. What do they think they're doing?
Okay, he's got 135 yards to the pin, or somewhere thereabouts.
.58 is 2.7. Interesting.
Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here.
Where are you off to, Alan? 50's all about the AI. Raw power isn't much different. I've read. Okay. .5070 Ti looks decent.
One up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
1.8. New Zealand dollars. Oh, far out. Oh, check out his bloody outfit. Okay.
First hole didn't go your way, but that's all right.
Have to do a little bit of research here.
Here we go. Par 3, 11th hole. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
I don't know.
Here's their 3-wood.
Is it the GPU, the culprit, mate?
Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's
Could be CPU.
this one in.
But,
Looks like this one's breaking to the
yeah,
left.
I don't know. Honestly. Get in there.
Well done
Damn.
from there. Maybe next one will drop. And this is his look at birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Bob Ross vibes, this guy. He's got it.
And there he goes. That's
Oh my god, 2 down. Could be the add-on scenery Wellington not being updated. Just guessing. I'm not sure if that's a go. Could have a look.
Okay,
I'm not
on the
sure.
tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Could be. Where is it? It's Contrail, where I've got this one. Does it need updating? That's the big question. This is going really well, Alan. Products.
Okay, let's send it.
No, it's up to date. Oh, what do we do here, lad? We can't drive it, so let's give you a decent shot in here.
Here we go. This is his second shot.
Change log. Yeah, it's only 1 point. Maybe that scenery, because I've had a few issues around the flight beam stuff in Wellington and Auckland. Oh, shot, Alan!
Sitting right in the
What
beach.
a shot!
Let's see how he can make his escape.
I don't know what.
All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough.
Okay, here's our chance.
Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we?
Maybe it's not
Okay, he
compatible.
needs this to save parts.
Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's actually not compatible for Flight Sim 24. You might be right, mate.
Just this
What a look at
short
this bloody.
putt left for
What a
birdie.
approach
Take our
by Alan
partner
there.
later once
Great
we,
work, mate.
convert this.
When was your last? I actually had one like a couple of days ago.
All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead.
You might be right. It might be the flight beam. Might be the Wellington and Auckland. Is it actually compatible with... Is it even compatible with SF 24? I think it is.
Alrighty, he's
Thank
good
you.
to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This tee shot should work. And here's our second shot on the 13th.
It's saying it's compatible. Hard to know. Oh, this is long, isn't it? I might as well go it and then short chip. We could almost get to the green, actually. Yeah, we could almost get to the green. Lovely. It is supported, but I am actually gonna uninstall both of them and see whether that might be the issue. This might be a conflict somehow. My products. Yeah, it's definitely for both. It says my products. Yeah, I've uninstalled the both. We'll see. We will see. Uninstall. 5070 only has 12 gigabyte memory leakage. Memory leakage is a problem. I'm struggling a bit with 16 gigabyte 480. I haven't had a problem with Wellington scenery. Okay. I'm saying 20% will be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... I've disabled it. Let's just rule that out. I think it's a good call, Mark. Rule that out, and then we can sort of troubleshoot from there.
Greenside rough.
Get up. Not bad.
Here's a 13-footer. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right.
Oh, you idiot.
Never like leaving those short. He's got a 10-foot putt here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
All right, we'll check that out. No dramas. Damn it. This guy doesn't miss. Oh.
All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3.
He's got the gold clubs going on. Bob Rothside 420. It's a great name. Absolutely tremendous name. Fully support it. It's looking good.
Here's their 7.
Oh, it's too big. Too big, lad.
Well, let's see what you can do on this one.
Get rid of his... Thank you. All right, where's the pin? It's right there. I like this.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
Solid
Nice
enough.
stroke. We're on the green. Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that.
So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. It's still on the
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yikes,
whoa.
that went right by. 5 feet left to go. And here he goes, putting for par here.
No concession. Yeah, annoying.
Looks like your teammate didn't vote in favor of conceding that putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
Although I don't know if it is the scenery, honestly, because I completed a whole flight yesterday with no problems between those two airports.
Now this par 4.
So yeah, I'm starting to think it's not the scenery. But anyway, whatever. We'll figure it out.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. I thought he might wind up in that rough, but he'll end up in the fairway.
Okay.
We're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club.
Ah, pulled it.
Really
Oh, no.
well
I had it right beside the pin.
there.
Yeah, it's strange indeed. If it didn't crash before, then it's most likely not the scenery. Yeah, it did. It crashed in Auckland, like I said, a couple of days ago. Same sort of thing where it's a system lockup. It's not actually a CTD, it's a system lockup. Yeah. It's definitely not my PSU this time, I can tell you that. This guy's pretty good.
This one's about 8 feet from the cup.
It's 100% not the scenery, yeah. If we played better in game, we'd both be over 1,000, yeah. Great pup.
Setting up for a birdie here.
In game one, yes. Yeah, in game one. That's it. Oh.
And that hole will be halved.
Yes, we're not very good on game one. Could also be server issue. Yeah, I'm wondering whether...
Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 6.
Anyway, I'm not going to go into it today. I just cannot be bothered with it. It's so annoying. This is Flight Sim 101 though, isn't it? Bloody constant bloody shit you got to deal with. It's just constant.
Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's let this one go.
Rightio. Par 5 into the wind. Let's try to get some run out here. Should be good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yep, we'll take that.
All right, here's his second shot. Oh, looky here. They're going driver off the turf.
Oh. Close but no cigar. Oh.
All right, and that one just barely makes it.
Okay, lads, have to go. Early morning wake up as I need to move. I can't read that over there. Let's go over here. I have to move a girlfriend over to... What? What is going on? Okay, Mark, good to see you, mate. Have a good one. Hope I get my Winwood package soon. Yes, I want to know how good it is. Oh, okay. They're letting us in, Alan. See what I can do here. Is this cheatable? It's not quite cheatable though, but I'm going to do this because I still think this is our best chance getting close and give this a big overhit. I'll take it. Yes. Let us know, Mark, when you get it. I'm looking forward to seeing what it's all about.
Long journey to the hole. I think this is going to go right to left.
Don't get this. Oh, hey. That would have been gutting. Guttering. Hope your wife isn't watching this stream.
And that will do it for him on this hole. Secured his par.
Okay, we're only one behind. through 16. We've got a chance. A couple good holes here, Alan.
Okay, on to 17. This one's
If you just get a hole in one here, that would be really handy. Thank you. Oh, looking good.
here's their
Oh, stop. Oh, good effort. It's also a girlfriend of her, John. What?
Oh, let's see what this guy
What is happening over there, mate? Sounds like you have got it going on. Bloody Holland. Very Dutch way of life, yep. This is right on target here. It's all on the pace.
is an 8 iron.
Fucking hell.
Oh, how are you?
Well, that rolled a lot. Okay, pressure on here, Mace.
Okay,
Put it
let's
in.
see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you.
Choke!
This next putt, he's gonna go 2 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the.
And that's the match. We always lose the first one, Alan.
Over and the winning team ended up
Now we can
2
start
up
to
at
play.
the end of this.
Actually, a neighbour of us, unfortunately, got divorced. He's in desperate
Well,
need of
that's
help.
it for me. This is where we go our
Well,
separate
it seems
ways.
like
Thank
you're helping
you
her
for
out
the
plenty,
round.
mate. Well done. That guy, and the Bob Ross guy, he is rated over 1,000. I'm calling it now. Warm up, as always. Oh, look at that. We only went down 3. I knew he was solid, that guy. Not your head in a stone. All right, mate. Hey, thanks, John. Good to see you, mate. Talk soon. Oh, shit. Yep. All right. Shall we win this one? What's happened here? Thanks, Mark. Have a good one, mate. What happened there, mate? Are you still in, Alan? I'll wait for your room code. It's the easiest way to do it. Back in 2 seconds. Oh. Oh, same room code, okay. KMAA1DBB. Okay. That's weird. All right. This is the redemption playoff. Redemption match is what I was trying to say there. We'll get there eventually, Mace. Bloody hell. So leading stories in New Zealand. Game changer in inverted commas. Orchardist tackles seagulls invasion with lasers. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Come on. 3 or 4. Do you ever get any proper news? Well, the other one says deadly volcanic eruption clouds could travel 15 kilometres across Auckland, says some research. The other one is 2 bits of gold, how ballet and sumo transform the All Blacks, our rugby team. And the third one is here's what's like inside Egypt's new $1 billion marvel. So that's literally our news. It is literally the news. So to answer your question, no. Not very often.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us.
Okay, time for us to step up, mate.
Have some fun with each other out there on the course
And
today. We have some
is the eruption news second to the seagulls and lasers? No, the seagulls and lasers is actually about 4th. But obviously rates highly in New Zealand. Come on, let's go. Come on, mate, hit the ball. What are we starting off? Is it par 4 or 5? I wasn't watching. Get down the hill.
All right, let's
Boo.
go.
Par 4.
Down this
All right.
one out there.
4 through 6. Okay. Oh, jeez. Not quite a full swing. Beautiful. We'll take it.
And this will be his second shot.
On our other, that's our main newspaper, the one up here in Auckland. The other one is a little bit more serious. It is. I found the German backpacker who'd been missing in Australia for Australia's outback for 12 days. Where's Chris when you need him? The other one is nowhere I'd rather be. Why people don't want to leave this southern town. So there's not much news happening at the moment, is there? Why can we still celebrate Brad Pitt? And then way down is the Air India stuff. Which, what about that, eh? The fuel cutoff valves were cut off. The fuel valves were set to cut off after takeoff. Now that's a pretty intentional thing, right? Because those things you got to lift them and pull them back. It's not like you can just bump them.
And they are
Where are you off to, Alan? You have to chip
on
it in now.
And from the green
Yeah,
side,
so it was really interesting that to come out of it. Right, I think I'll just chip this in. Save us a bit of time here.
and
There we
there's
go.
that fancy
Lovely.
little chip shot. Nicely done. In
That's
for
easy.
7
Golf
for
is so damn
him.
easy.
Okay, we're all square up that one.
Oh, no, he's spewing with that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love this game. No, I honestly do. I hate it and love it.
We're on hole
It just,
number 11. We got
I've just realised that whatever day I turn up, the swing I've got is the swing I have, and like sometimes it's brilliant, sometimes it's shit. I was actually when I was talking to Alan yesterday, and I was saying I don't have an in between game here. I'm either like unbelievably good at this game, or completely shit.
He's just about ready to tee
There's
off.
no in between.
See how he
There's no solidness. It's just bad. But we've pretty consistently played this. When did it come out? Like end of last year or something, right? Or was it this year?
Here's your second shot on hole number 11.
Into the wind, down 5. Let's put a bit of spin on it. What is it? 9-9. I like that. That's all over it. Nice.
Oh, that'll do.
Um,
And he sets
when
up
did this
around
game come
140
out?
yards out.
Store page. It came. Whoa. Sorry about that, team. 28th of February 2025 it came out. So it's been going, what are we in? July. So 5 months.
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
A little bit lucky there.
And this is his putt for birdie. I think this one will go left to right.
March. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Pretty much March, inch of Feb. So yeah, we've been pretty consistently playing this. I haven't really had too many periods where I've stopped playing it. It's good.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Yo.
And your team is 1 up after that one.
This happens every time, eh, Alan? Every time. I'm wondering if the algorithm goes, oh, let's give these guys some people in the thousands, and it's like, nope.
Teeing it up now on the 12th.
Give them some terrible players instead. In 9, it's a little bit into the, what do we got? 7-9. I don't really want a full swing here. I'm just going to put it to the right just a little bit, give me some safety. Oh, I like that.
Beautiful swing.
Oh, I like this.
Nice approach.
Ah, too short. Still, though, solid. Solid.
Let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Now Uber Eats is saying it's time to save. Save on featured items. That's like Uber Eats telling me I need to order Uber Eats, not deliver Uber Eats. If we look at it, let's look at both of them. DoorDash at the moment is telling us that in my area is not brilliant for DoorDash. Not many offers at the moment at all. But if we look at Uber Eats, it's like Friday and Saturday nights, it's fine. And like DoorDashes. And it's just not that great either on Uber Eats, to be honest. Oh, they're down in there. What are they doing down there, everybody? I have wondered that. Also, we're queuing as a peer. You get harder games in Overwatch if you queue with others. Oh, really? Ah, right. That makes sense because I suppose what they're saying is you know the person, like as opposed to random where, you know, it's just a lucky dip, and so you're less likely to get someone that you play well with. Whereas if you queue with somebody that you play with all the time.
This one's taking a break to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Yeah, it's still.
Oh, good effort.
He won't be able to make it drop.
Good effort.
He's got a 10-foot putt here.
These guys shouldn't be this close to us.
To the left.
Hit the bloody thing, mate. Jesus. This guy's so slow. And then he misses it. See?
All right, not much left here. Okay, let's
My
see what the
God.
next hole has in store for us. And after that one, your team sits at
Anyway, we've got it. We're 2 up. Feeling good. Looking great.
And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5.
Whoa! Good shot. Now hit that hill. Now really rip down there. Lovely, 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 jubbly.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
This guy doesn't muck around as much as the other guy. This looks like a very good shot. All right. Let's see if we can put this nice and close.
Right, here's our second shot.
A little
on
bit
the
of
13th.
Ah, pushed it. Damn.
Oh, man. That's
Fuck.
wet.
Had bloody perfect pace on it too. Jeez. What a shocker.
Does from here. 230 yards out.
What a knob. Has he done the same? No, he has not. This looks real good. Whew. Well, they might 3-putt from there. We've still got a chance.
Let's see what he does. This is his 4th.
Sticky Rice, how you going? Look at that. Those are the tallest bloody flowers I've ever seen.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
Okay. If we don't chip this in, I think we just concede the next putt.
Oh! That chip was pretty close. This next putt is for his eagle.
Oh.
He doesn't even need to putt that out. I guess you're the boss. Let's head to the next.
Had I got that one, I wouldn't have conceded though. They could have, they could have 3-putted.
And here we go with
All right.
par 4,
Okay.
14th hole.
That was a bit of a disaster. Might have been my fault. Where's that off to?
This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Why wouldn't it? That's why. Okay.
Just barely got into the light rough here. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out.
Well, based on his shot, I'm going to do this.
And look at that thing go. Oh, my goodness, he smashed.
Where's my left bounce?
Okay, coming out of the rough here.
This game, man. Jeez, you got to love it. You got to love it. Great line. Yeah, that's nice out of there. Ooh, I thought it might roll out a bit more than that, honestly.
He's hitting out of the rough here, just the first cut. This one's going right.
Okay, we've got a
Ooh, he
chance.
almost got that to go.
We've got a chance here to go back to 2 up.
Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Oh,
What?
That could have been better, I think. But
Oh,
maybe a birdie on the next hole.
wow.
He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here.
Unlucky for us, gotta say. Hit that putt well. I thought,
And
here we
up
go.
we
We're
go.
looking good.
And now the par 4, 15th.
Damn. This is par 4. Whoa, cut the corner. Whoa, okay, wasn't supposed to do that, don't think. I'm just putting it out there.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Where was he heading to? Where's the pin? Oh my god. Nah, the guy was like, nah, I'm out. I've got time for one more, mate, if you are keen. Those guys, I don't think were rated highly. They had enough yet. Cool. $691. Beautiful. What was your rating? We must have got a decent little bump there. I don't think I've ever been in the 700s before. Maybe we'll get there after this game. Who knows? Missed that 8:30ish. Nice. Solid. More than solid. Okay, while this loads up, I might as well take a quick break.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
We're at the home of golf.
Shot here on the first.
I forgot my glasses. Oh man, so much brighter in here without glasses. Maybe I should start not wearing them. That would be a shame though. Okay. This is a pitch, isn't it? I'm not loving this. I'm not loving this. Flop I do like. No, can't do that. Okay, I am going to have to... Oh, long flop I do like. This is the move. Oh, Mace. Oh, yes. Okay, we're happy with that. Such a tough shot. The problem with the pitch is it runs out. And so trying to land this, and it's too dangerous to land it short to try to get the run out. And there's a bit of a false front on here too. So, yeah, there's a lot going against this one. This guy here's got a good shot though.
Look at this. Is he gonna get it?
Was that a super flop? I think it was.
He's got this left for the bird.
Beautiful, mate.
And after the first hole of this
We'll take that.
4-ball match, we're all square. Teeing her up here on the second.
I pushed it. Bounce, bounce. Ah,
Shake it off.
Jesus Christ.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
He's just come from the mines, this guy.
And from the deep stuff.
Lovely from there. Lovely.
Okay, this one's about 100.
Look at this guy's short. Seriously. What's he think he's doing? Yeah, St Andrews greens are insanely fast. Yep.
Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And not a bad effort from where you were.
Oh, I underhit it. I was too scared.
And if he sinks this next putt,
Wasn't
he'll go
bad from
1
there
up.
though. But I
think it's
just...
breaking to the left.
Oh, he got him.
And he gets
That's a
it
nice
to
putt.
go.
My fault there, one.
The third hole's a par 4.
That's nice. Oh, it's coming backwards. Interesting.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
Solid.
And here's your second shot.
The
You're on the
pitch, eh? Oh,
That
you...
approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
How?
And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out.
Terrible.
I think this putt's going to break to the right.
He's missed it. Okay. Thanks for the help there.
All right, we need this to go. This to save par.
All right. We got away with one.
And let's see, he's setting up now. 2-footer.
Got away with one.
Your
Thanks for
teammate's
coming.
voting to not concede this putt.
Lucky.
And that hole will be halved. And here we go.
Par 5?
Par 4.
No, par 4.
Fourth hole.
Hit it. Boom. How's he looking? Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
Let's speed up. It's more like it, team.
All right, this one's about 175 from the pin.
The big long par 4, this one. There's no doubt about that. Sounded good.
Looks like this one's going left.
Oh, okay. Here's our chance,
He's
boys.
about 150 yards out from here. Going with the 9-iron.
Ah,
Let's see if we can fillet this,
that's absolutely tremendous.
bunker. Let's see what happens.
Whoa. Okay. Well,
And if this goes, it'll be
if he misses this, we get 2 putts to win the hole.
It's breaking to the left, I think.
He does not miss it.
Drops. There's his putt.
All right.
Lining up for a 9-foot putt here.
We'll take the win, and we get back to square, which we've been a bit scrappy, so nice. We'll take it.
Hole here, par 5 for the 5th.
All right, Alan, massive.
This one's fairway bound.
Lovely. Oh, that's a nice shot. 337. Get in there, boy.
He's ready to tee
190
happens here with him.
in. Oh, left. It is indeed. In the rough, boys.
Okay, let's see how he deals with this one out of the rough. This is leaning to the right.
Okay, the door's open.
Setting up here about 190 yards or so to
Oh
the
my
pin.
God, what a shit pin this
That
is.
green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful.
Let's just see how we go. I'm actually not too upset about that one. Not much green to work with. We're in striking distance. Get in. Oh! Good effort.
And this putt's around 7 feet.
I'll tell you what.
Teammate left us
He was lucky.
birdie putt on this one.
Oh, well, team.
Up and down.
Still all
And
square.
that hole's halved.
I mean, we're getting birdies.
6th hole coming up.
Can we drive this? We can't. Do you want me to leave you about 100? Yep.
That sounded good. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
He's just going driver.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
I don't know. I would have laid back, and that's exactly what I did.
This one's about 85 yards out.
Oh, yes! Great shot, Alan. How far out are they? About 50, are they? So it's a little bit trickier shot. I mean, it's still doable, obviously, but it's a little bit tricky because you're in half, like, not full swings, and just makes it more difficult. They did pretty well.
Okay, he's got this one for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. And
Yeah,
boom,
nice.
he drops
Hit it with
in
authority.
for the birdie. 5-foot putt coming up. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day.
We're playing well.
Okay,
4
that
birdies through
hole's gonna be
6.
halved. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Looking good off the tee.
Lovely. One shot, one club less.
let's see
These
how it goes
106.
here on
Beautiful. I
this
love it. These guys. Oh, they're doing the same. They're doing the same. These guys know what they're doing. Oh, no, he's back to the big dog. Is he? No, little dog. He doesn't know what dog he's using. Same. Same as yours.
Catching the downslope here. This should chase out.
As Mark will be saying to his girlfriend, this is a tight one.
Here's our second shot on the 7th.
Let's see if we can put this close, boys. Not bad, I don't think.
That's going to work just fine on the approach. And here's his second shot.
A little bit of a tricky one, this one for him. If he needs to land it short, I don't know. What's he going to do? Yeah, he had to do a 3/4 swing. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
And this is his birdie
Their putt, though. Ah, nice putt. Woo!
Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
Yes!
And that hole will be had.
Great work, everybody. It's shot for shot here with a lot of birdies going on.
Okay, 8th
All
hole
right, here we go.
coming up.
This is it. I'm just going to watch it in normal motion.
That should do nice.
Ah! They didn't kick on. These greens must be soft or
Let's
something,
see
are
how
they?
it does.
Oh, that was not good. Oh, I was expecting that to be perfect. I think with a long club, I expected way more rollout. He's pushed it.
Look at their 5-iron.
About the same, aren't we?
This putt is insanely long.
Well, damn, I wish I...
Stressful just watching him set this up, really.
Very tough. This part, if he gets this, this will be massive pressure on us. No, he hasn't got it. All right. Alan, your chance. It's not an easy chance at all.
We're going dormy. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right.
Oh! Oh, I thought that was in.
And this one for the par.
Oh, well. He
He's got about a
broke our birdie streak. That was a tough one. He went short too. It was tough to read that one. I thought it was going to be way over the back. Here we go.
All right, the 9th
I think this is drivable from memory. Is this the drivable one, or is it number 10 that's drivable? Oh, yeah, I thought it was drivable. Where's he off to? Okay. Here we go, boys.
See what he has in store
Oh,
for
that's you. I thought that was them. I was like, oh, shit, he's gone. It's good. We're on the green, boys. What can he do? He's followed you. Is there a bunker or something?
Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further.
Okay, nice. Okay. All right, lads. It's all on here. Just a 92-foot putt. I might chip it. Oh, he's left it short.
Okay, this is
No, I'm gonna
extreme
putt it.
Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one.
Oh, short. Not that short.
All right.
Oh, take it.
Okay.
All right, if he misses, it's for a massive chance to steal it at the death. Come on. I think it's pretty straight. He's pulled it. He's pulled it. Go on, Anal.
One up.
How did we win there? Woo! That's a brilliant win, mate. Well done. Well done.
To win at 1 up.
Oh, that was so good. We played bloody well there, actually.
Thank you very much.
That was so good.
Fun.
Oh, man, that was good. Those guys were pretty decent, too. We might get a good little kick here. Here we go. I want to see where we end up here. That was great. Well done, mate. We played really well there. We did play well. Promotion! Birdie 2! Yeah, we're very evenly matched here. We go up by 30. Wow, you're 868. I'm 721. I'm happy with that. 868, mate. That's freaking excellent. Well done. Ah, that was so good. So good. Thanks, Cole. Thanks, mate. I'm going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a heck of a lot of fun. Need to figure out what's happening with my bloody computer, though, because it was annoying that flight crashed. But I'll get back into it. I'm going to do a video on it because it is actually a fun aircraft to fly. And I made it look harder than it really is. Although the realism was pretty good, wasn't it? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have a good one. Leave you to it. Don't eat yellow snow. Shut up until next time, everybody. Take it easy.
Maybe you've heard about Kiwi Mace. Hawaiian shirt, sunglasses on his face. When his mic's not muted, his vowels are out of place. And he acts like Portsmouth race. He's banned from Blue Club for crashing too much. He's got a Discord server where everyone is Dutch. He owns a boat, he's out of touch, but he can never use it 'cause of the clutch. Shut up and go to yellow snow. We're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and here his step remains. Every vid he makes is burning blue. His peak view count is only 22. He rarely streams. He has no clue how to get a few more views on YouTube. Dolly yellow snow, we're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and here his step remains. He needs Nespresso just to function. Stops George despite the injunction. He cannot fly without causing destruction. When he fails, he blames a malfunction. Shut up. Dolly yellow snow, we're in stall territory, include he's on the phone. Shut up, he's trying to start the plane. It's been 4 hours and here his step remains. Shut up, especially you, Alan. You've been denied by hundreds of airlines, and that's the pits. Proper procedures and checklists are designed for dipshits. At Kiwi Air, if you do it by the book, you're a twit. But fuck it, if in doubt, risk it. Kiwi Air, danger in the sky. Kiwi Air, most passengers cry. Kiwi Air, be sure to sign the waiver. Kiwi Air, beer and yellow snow is your savior. Grab an espresso and ditch your vowels. Oil pissing out of the engine, bring your towels. Might be good to pray, just to be sure. In first class, our flight attendants give a hawk's law. espresso and ditch your vowels. Oil pissing out of the engine, bring your towels. Might be good to pray, just to be sure. In first class our flight attendants give a hawk tour. So you got your PPL, and you think you were